So recently, as you probably know, Wuthering Waves has been gearing up for version 2.0 Rinascita, and honestly, they've been doing a pretty alright job at it. Now, some of the things that they've done is actually announce a special program, which is supposed to come out in about 3 days time, which again is absolutely great, and it seems like we're going to get much more information about version 2.0 and Rinascita whenever it comes out. But you've probably read the title of this video, and you know that it won't be a Katahana video about me talking about my favorite community in the kind of gacha gaming community in general, which is r/gacha gaming themselves, and also a small kind of portion of the Horrorverse community as well, that seems to be attacking Wuthering Waves left and right, and it's just kind of getting annoying now. Now, you've probably seen some of my second channel videos on this, and I've kind of like separated it into different things, but I kind of wanted to make a whole video consolidating all of the hate to Wuthering Waves version 2.0 that's been going on recently, and kind of explain to you what has happened, what actions have been taken by Kuro Games, and also the r/gacha gaming mods, and what could be done in the future to kind of prevent this kind of stuff from happening. But before I get into this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and also go over to Gamer Subs, use my code KAZA, where you can get yourself 10% off a ton of cups and tubs. Again, they got a really cool Christmas event going on where you can actually get yourself a free gift. They've also got some other really cool cups and stuff over there, so I definitely recommend you go check them out. It'll be down the link in the description below, and you get 10% off again using my code KAZA. But let's get back into the video. So as I said, Wuthering Waves have this preview special broadcast thingy right here, and most of it seems fine, right? Well, if you actually go to the chat, which is above my head right here, I won't pull it out because there is literally nothing in there, but pretty much you know that there is a live chat that goes on, and people can actually chat freely, talk about whatever they want about the live stream, and well, this has been bombarded by Horrorverse fans. Now, I don't know where these have come from, and there's also a lot of kind of meanings that people have been bringing up, because obviously this could be just a group of people looking to incite a little bit of, you know, hatred and stuff like that among some of the fans, and don't actually really care about Genshin Impact or Honkai Star as well, because what these messages would really consist of is people being like, oh, Genshin Impact was better, oh, you stole from Genshin Impact, or, you know, is this just Fontaine, something like that. And it would just be a ton of people talking about Genshin in the chat. And it was mainly Genshin, you know, it wasn't ZZZ, it wasn't Honkai Star, it wasn't all of those. It was mainly Genshin, people with Genshin profile pictures, which again could be a portion of the Genshin community trying to kind of, you know, make Wuthering Waves seem like this bad game. Or it could be just some people trying to incite some kind of hatred towards the Genshin Impact community, despite them not even being in it in the first place. Now, either way, it seems like the chats were being absolutely spammed, and some people suspect that maybe it was bots. But obviously, as I said, looking at the chat now, everything seems to be okay, and it seems like the moderators have actually finally woken up and decided to sort things out. But it's kind of crazy that some people would just come over to this community and do this kind of stuff when, you know, over here and in the Wuthering Waves kind of community itself, I just don't really think we would do that, you know? It's one thing saying that you don't like Genshin Impact, it's one thing saying that you don't like Wuthering Waves, it's one thing saying that you don't like Sender Zone Zero, but going over to someone else's chat, going over to someone else's community, just to hate on it is a new level of hating, you know? You've had to join it, you've had to go over there willingly to actually go and say this, and it's just like, bro, why the hell would you do this, you know? It's just like, bro, like, there's no point. And honestly, you know, it's not like the Wuthering Waves community are absolute saints. Obviously, if you saw the Wuthering Waves actual Discord, they told people to stop kind of fighting with each other and stop fighting with other games, because obviously they didn't win the Game Awards, I think it was Mobile Game of the Year and Player's Choice. So people were really mad, and, you know, Wuthering Waves actually had to say, hey guys, can you stop? But it seems like a lot of that was just going on within the Discord, whereas this is much worse, as people are actually coming over to the game and spreading this hate, and it's just like, bro, there is literally no point. And this has been a thing that's happened ever since Wuthering Waves came out. Now, I think one of the main reasons why this is happening is because, you know, they generally are scared for what's going to happen in version 2.0 and whether this could actually be a really good update. And this is their kind of last straw. We saw it, you know, whenever they actually released the game, because if you've noticed, okay, whenever Genshin Impact kind of fans, or like super fans, let's just say, because again, it's not every Genshin Impact fan, I do understand that, whenever the hate kind of increased for Wuthering Waves from them, it was at the release because they were scared, you know, it was going to do pretty good. And then it slowed down throughout the game because of, obviously the game slowed down and they were less worried. And now 2.0 is back up and they're a little bit more scared again. Well, now it's time to go full guns blazing and start kind of hating on it again. And it seems like this is going to be a recurring pattern every single version, and every single version that looks somewhat decent, you know? And this isn't the only thing, because as I said, how does this actually, you know, affect r/gacha gaming and stuff, because I mentioned them at the start. Well, there's this r/gacha gaming post called Wuthering Waves version 2.0 preview special broadcast. It's scheduled to run on the 21st of December 2024. And again, this is a pretty neutral post, and obviously r/gacha gaming's rules, you know, they have to have like big updates to actually be shown. And 2.0 is a very, very big update for Wuthering Waves. So, you know, they put that up, But if we go to my post here from earlier, it actually got banned. They got removed. You know, the post got removed. No, they didn't get banned, sorry. Like, the person didn't get banned, but the post got removed. And yeah, it just kind of shows how r/Gacha Gaming has this agenda against Wuthering Waves. Now, the post has been reinstated, and I did say in my tweet, I know this post has been reinstated, probably due to the outrage. And this just kind of proved how much IQ that these r/Gacha Gaming members have, because it says, what are you yapping about, Kurobot, with the post still up? And everyone absolutely flamed them, saying, hey bro, just check your reading comprehension, because I literally said that in the first sentence of my post. And it seems like people are coming to the defense of r/Gacha Gaming for no reason at all. But it's funny to see that, you know, they do actually delete this stuff, and people try to make excuses for it, because no, it's not that. It's because they literally have an agenda against Wuthering Waves, and it's been very obvious since the beginning. Now, obviously, you know, it's probably not going to change. I'm not really going to say much on that, because it's just like, it's r/Gacha Gaming. What do you want me to say? You know, they've been constantly doing this since Wuthering Waves came out. They've even done a collaboration with them, and they're still doing it. And it's just like, come on. They have to pay you to make you stop doing this, bro. Especially whenever some of the moderators as well, in some previous instance, said that they wanted to keep it as neutral as possible. And it's just like, well, no, you're clearly not being neutral, because this post got deleted. Now, some people said, oh, it's because of the auto moderator, and the auto moderator actually took it down, and then the actual moderators put it back up. But the thing is, A, do they not have multiple moderators running on different time zones? Because this is a pretty big sub. Surely they got some moderators that can see this and be like, oh crap, you know, at a different time zone, at least one, you know? And B, why would auto moderator even get rid of Wuthering Waves posts automatically? You know, surely they need to kind of reevaluate how that auto moderator actually runs, because not only is it affecting, you know, Wuthering Waves, but it's also affecting r/Gacha Gaming themselves, you know? These kind of announcements are big, and if it gets posted early, then this is going to get a lot of traction, and it's going to be very popular for them. But for some reason, they're like, oh no, we'll keep it down for like a day or so, and let it lose all of its hype, and then we'll put it back up, okay? Because that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense for the popularity of r/Gacha Gaming, which again, just doesn't happen with any other game. So it's very, very weird that that is going on, and I just wanted to keep you updated with that. Again, it seems like the chat has been fixed. There's been a ton of people actually talking about their kind of expectations for version 2.0 and what could happen, which again is absolutely amazing. And also it seems like as well, I did see another post saying that it might be only on the Japanese side, but they've only allowed people that have been subscribed to the channel for like 7 days, something like that, to actually talk, which means it's going to eliminate quite a lot of the bots that are coming in and that have, you know, only just kind of joined. So only people that have been subscribed for a long time. Now, it doesn't get rid of all of them, but it also seems like there are moderators actually keeping an eye on the chat and seeing, you know, is anybody actually acting up? Because again, this has been a big issue in the Wuthering Waves community for a very, very long time, and hopefully it does end, and hopefully some Genshin Impact fans can realize, hey, you know, we don't have to be fighting these people. This could be a proof for change, you know? Wuthering Waves came in and made a lot of changes that Genshin Impact didn't. And hey, Genshin Impact is actually making a lot of the changes as well, which has been, you know, solely caused by Wuthering Waves coming out. If Wuthering Waves didn't come out and make, you know, a lot of these cool updates, I doubt Genshin Impact would be as generous as they have been recently in a different kind of timeline where Wuthering Waves wasn't around. So again, it's going to be very interesting to see how these companies interact and how these fan bases interact in the future, but it's kind of just stupid behavior coming from the Genshin Impact fans and whoever else it is in there. As I said, it might not just be them, it might be some people just trying to stir the pot, everything like that. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you think that this is a stupid thing for it to be happening? Or do you think that, you know, Genshin Impact fans deserve to be hating on the game in the live chats and everything like that? Because, again, I do think that this situation is just overly stupid. But if you did enjoy this video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as I said, go over to GameStarts, use my code KATA. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.